Welcome to a new video here on Dundee. Kawn said he was going to take me around. Actually, really, now he just said Pailotbo, which means just that. I want to go check out the market. You can say Pailot Talat Bung. It's like, yeah, I'm going to go wander around the market. We're going to go a lot. Wander around. Everybody knows each other. Everybody view สวย view งามเนาะ view วัด I really like how a lot of times you have the view and you see the temple on the other island. I pulled you ball. How? That's his son, boy. On Kawn. We're on how you done Kawn now? We're on Kawn now. There's the last of the trains. Because it's actually pretty fascinating that the French, way back before the 1900s, thought that tried. It didn't last long. It didn't last long, I guess 30-40 years, but it never became very profitable from what I read. So the nice thing is there are well-placed signs, those brown signs that give you the direction in kilometers, the name in both English, Lao, and Chinese there. Pretty sure there's Chinese as well. A lot of abandoned buildings. There's another blue sign. Kawn some more. Bikini cat them good pack ball. Nhằm high season get them. Good pack like cat. She scared us. This never gets old. This is why I chose to stay here. Right outside your front door, got a perfect bike path, all running all over the islands. A couple hours worth of biking around easily, and that's just on this nicely made path. You can still hop off on the trails river at night, it's nothing to mess with. It can be a lot of fun, but it's very strong. Stop for some petrol. Will usually just be people off the side of the road, and they'll have a little old little liter water bottle, 1.5 liter bottles full. Yeah, see, they got small ones and big ones. Well, sounds like we're going over to a waterfall I haven't seen before. I'm curious if anybody knows, like out here I've seen it a lot more. I noticed it a bit in Vientiane, but now I'm noticing it a lot. People put some sort of red something on their face. It must be for sun protection. I'm curious what it is. You know, like in Burma they use sandalwood or whatever, but you see everybody with some sort of red stuff on their face. This lady here is included. Wonder what it is. Yeah, I just heard him say to somebody coming by, I said, "Where are you going? What are you doing?" And he said he's taking me over to Pasoi. I heard him right. I can't remember how it's pronounced, but it's another waterfall. Freaking awesome. Let's go. I love this place. All got her all filled up and on our way. I didn't know that this was his plan. That's really nice. I'm really excited. Like he just said, hey, you want to go wander around? Kawn is saying that there used to be the teak trees that they harvested and they were trying to transport them. That was the whole point, you know, with the colonizers, was to export goods. And the Mekong being as big as it is, they were really giving up using the Mekong, but around every turn they found rapids and falls, and it was just never really became a successful trading route like they wanted to, because it could only serve short distances. But then with all the dams that the Lao and Chinese are building together, it's really messing up those natural ecosystems. Well marked because there are other people here. Let's see what the name of this place is. This is cool. This bridge is closed for maintenance. Enter at your own risk. As we see R.I.P. Rosie, the 8th of January in 2019. The suspension bridge is called the Kua'u suspension bridge. But I'm still not seeing the name of this place. It said Pasoi. Oh my god. Oh my god. Weird when you're looking down and there's like massive gaps in the plank. Nam Lai. Good thing I got long legs. Well, I did not expect this from what is man. Yeah, we're going over. This is the bridge. Wow. Probably put the camera down on the way back, that's for sure. Like how my hand never came off that thing. Wouldn't bat an eye. Wow. How gnarly is that? Oh, this is freaking awesome. I told them I wanted to come fish. Look at the traditional baskets they're using for fishing. This is so cool. Anh ấy ơn nhận ai? The lob. 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 Who knows though, I might be pronouncing it wrong. Because they tell me what everything is called in southern dialect. And this is pronounced totally different than Vientiane dialect. As you can tell with Sabaidi instead of Sabaidi. Probably can't hear me that well with the falls, so I won't get into that area, but there's a lot of words that are totally different. Even like ma, mom, it's almost like a Vietnamese tone. They shorten it, and I can't hear exactly. I'm so new yet for sure if it's just a mat or if it's a mat, which would be like a Vietnamese tone or mat. But yeah, they do that with a lot of words. Instead of having a long vowel, it's shortened to this short vowel, as well as the tones being different. So I'm missing a lot of things right now, but we're learning. Once I know how it's spelled, I'll know how to pronounce it in Vientiane accent. And then I have a video of them explaining how to speak Southern Lao, actually at school in Pasoi, I think. So a really good video. That's pretty interesting to have such a niche dialect. This trap. And they got all this set up here so we catch the fish too. Say to nang chặt phà tức gần không? Chặt quay you say?
Dạ, quay này bao nhiêu? Đấy. Rồi có. Dạ, bắt đầu nhìn chèo vào nè.
So there's small fish over here they can use for jiao, the salsas. But I'm trying to figure out why. These things are for catching fish too. It looks like what he's saying, but that is quite a contraption, isn't it? Wow. Keep the fish in there, keep them fresh. Cut off. Lòi nam. Hàoเลย. บ่ต้องเอาเบรกใส่เข้าไปบ่ฮะเอาเบรกใส่เข้าไปบ่บ่ต้องครับให้มันเป็นแบบธรรมชาติอ๋อเป็นธรรมชาติ Oh, let's see where he's going. Duck to trap usually. Oh, I went the wrong way. Oh, well, that's easy. All right. Can you believe this? Oh, these guys are wild, y'all. Can you freaking believe this? Get on Christmas. Oh my God. Wow. Lại số. Ba nhàng nó. Ba nhàng. Ba. Anybody know what species of fish that is? I've had a couple different fish out of the Mekong and every single one has been insanely good. Grill the fish on the charcoal grill, homemade charcoal, and sticky rice and salsa straight from the Mekong. Guys everywhere. There's a guy down there, that way. There's a guy over here. Guy way down there. Never in my life. The fish just swim right up into this thing. first I was like, wouldn't they just swim out the other side? But it's really long. Baduk? Pakot? Oh, looks like a catfish. Glide hat. Woo! Look at that, dude. That's awesome. That wig you pee mất mưa bỏ. Là sao mà chặt phá?
Non như nè, cứ non như nè.
Non như này bỏ.
Làm cái thừa. Các bạn cái thừa.
Been here. Occasionally goes home, he says. Been Thamasa, no? Sabay. Sabay.
เรากันได้
มีปลากินกับมีแห้งสุขภาพแข็งแรง
ยันภาษาลาวใส่เรียกว่า
กินเอาเองได้
ยันกระปึงมา
แม่ละเห็นน้ำเติมเห็นน้ำ YouTube
ยูทูบมาแกงร้าย
อ๋อบอกเก่งด้วยพอได้ Got the Lao cow for the Lao for us
เราเล่า
Lao
ต้ม
rice whiskey
ต้มยูกระบะ
บอกค่อยอยากเฮียนเหมือนเห็นมันเห็ดแนวใด one for the ancestors always
เขาหนึ่งเขาแล้วเขากลับมา
มาเข้า
มาเขาก็หนึ่งแล้วก็เศร้าก็แปะแล้วไปแช่ใส่หม้อใช้
ใส่หมอใส่ไฮโดนบอก
ประมาณคิดกว่า
เย็ดกว่า
แต่ต้มเขาใส่หม้อ
ขั้นสิอยากให้มันหอมต้องใส่อย่างเดียว
ผู้ใดใส่ยังผู้ใดแปะมันติดแปะเขาต่าง
อ๋อมีแต่แป้ง Yeah, pretty easy process. He's saying you just soak the rice, of course, steam it, then you soak it again with, I think, yeast or flour. But
แต่พวกแม่เราบริษัทก็แซ่บ
oh, what is up? What's that?
แซ่บอันนี้ไม่ได้พูด
Make one. Oh, that's really good. I mean, compared to the stuff that they sell at the restaurants, that's way different. You'll see them on the side of the road everywhere, sold in these little bottles, varying sizes. ทานอย่างนี้
ทานอย่างก็ทานข้าวซอย
Island Waterfall. Cheers. Very smooth, very high proof. ไอ้บางเทื่อไปก็อยากข้าวแห้งก็อยากปิ้งปลากิน
มาดิ
เดี๋ยวมาเสือ
มาแล้ว
60,000 guys, like $2.25, $2.30 something cents for a kilo of fresh Kawn fish. Surprise, surprise! Big thanks to Kawn, and don't forget we've got lots more to come. Come support us. I'll see you in the next video.
กันไรพวกมันเลยเนาะเดี๋ยวจะกินกันดี